Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at Toronto, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have them.
For Valanciunas, the Mavericks subbed in for Patterson. So for Toronto right now, the star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. And there's Maverick, and there's Bismack Biyombo, and it's Daniels in at the four-man position. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And it's Gordon missing.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And again, Toronto no up. Magic leading by 8. Fournier passes to Hazanya. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Maverick. 6th in shooting percentage, 12th in three-point field goal percentage, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And, you know, back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3. His consistent shooting creates a lot of openings in the defense.
And Orlando making a change here. White's checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They set the pick. Powell dishes to Biyombo. Another shot. Can't hit. So Orlando will take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Now here's Joseph. He's guarded by Jennings. Maverick passes to Joseph. To the inside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Fournier for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now Jennings. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. It's rebounded by Maverick. Raptors trail by 8. And Joseph kicks to Carroll. Fournier pulls it down. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wright sets a screen. Fournier dishes to Wright. No good with the triple. Powell, the pass to Carroll. Good on the shot. Carroll's got 5 points so far.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Magic lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
It's all about their defense.
Some changes for Toronto. Biyombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. The Mavericks subbed in for Patterson. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And there's Maverick. And it's Daniels in at the 4 spot.
A great second quarter here after a difficult first. I'd say they knocked the rust off. Sometimes it takes a little while before you get the blood flowing and you find your rhythm.
Here's Hazanya. Biyombo with the block. Outside Lowry. Lets it go from 11. Here's Ostrovsky. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Here's Ostrovsky from outside off the mark. The Magic trail by 10. 1:31 left to play here in the half. Pick by Vucevic. Here's Hezonja. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Magic making a change here. White's checked in, and Toronto making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. 54 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Joseph. He's guarded by Jennings. And Joseph kicks to Carroll. Connects from 3-point range. Carroll's got 8 points.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the 3-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Fournier dishes to Vucevic. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's the pick. Powell, the pass to Maverick. The 10-footer. And again, it's Toronto converting.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Fournier, the shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Fournier's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
And the first half is now in the books. Toronto ahead. They lead by 11. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Some good numbers for Patterson. He has 9 points and also 3 steals. You know, it's tremendous.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Toronto leading by 11. Fournier out there with Jennings. Then it's Terrell Wright. Then there's Andrew Nicholson. And it's Hezonja in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Maverick. Maverick's got 11 points. Jennings kicks to Fournier. They set the screen. Now the feed to Nicholson. No good off the back of the rim.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
And the Raptors making a change here. Carroll's checked in. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. And you look at Hezonja, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the 2-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, I don't care what their position is, guys. I mean, they deserve a bunch of credit for those numbers. Each one of them is just so clutch at the foul line.
And Fournier kicks to Nicholson. And here's Jennings outside. Powell pulls it in. Raptors leading by 16. And here they go. Here's Ostrovsky. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mavericks got 5 points now in the quarter. There's the dish to Fournier. Feeds it to Nicholson. He used that pick to get in close.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
There's the pick. Shoots off the screen, and the shot is long.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Ostrovsky, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Outside Jennings for three. Fournier. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 3 assists tonight. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Raptors lead by 13. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, the star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Maverick in at the 3 spot. Gordon, and there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is as good as it...
Checked in for Daniels. Orlando with the ball. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Payton kicks to Gordon. Inside, here's Batista. The rebound by Patterson.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And finished off by DeRozan.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Pick by Vucevic. Pass to Oladipo. And he gets it to go.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The drive by Lowry. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You know, Lowry is playing well. He has 9 rebounds and 3 blocks. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
He hits the second from the line. The Magic trail by 10. Payton kicks to Vucevic. There's the pass to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Batista. No good off the front iron.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Passes it to Maverick. Got that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Orlando. The Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Lowry with the ball. Now Payton defending. Over to the left wing. Patterson passes to Matt. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That free throw good from Maverick.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Maverick. He's got 21 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Here's Vucevic, rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Payton outside. He kicks it to Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic. Raptors leading by 14. Lowry with the ball. Now Payton defending. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
.111 left in the 4th quarter. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Vucevic.
That's his 1st personal foul. Shooting for Orlando.
And he makes the 1st. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the 1st.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And it's always nice to get win number 1 against an opponent you'll be seeing a total of 4 times over the course of the year. They really set the tone tonight for their season series against the Magic.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for Kyle Lowry. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
And Carroll gets it to go.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team